Assalamu alaikum friends. In this video I will tell you how we use AND logic in AND logic command in TIA portal V16, and I am using PLC S7-1200, and what he says, this AND command, AND logic operation. AND logic ANDs the value at the in one input with the value at the input 2 into input bit by bit and outputs the results at the output. If you can go in like to go in the manual, also you can go in manual, and this system will be little slow. See what we say in description: AND logic operation. You can use the AND logic operation instruction to be continue the value at the input and the value at the input into input bit by bit and logic, and query the result at the output. When the instruction is executed, bit 0 of the value at the input and bit 0 of the value at the input 2 are logically ended. The result is stored in the bit 0 of output. The same logic operation is executed for all other bits of the specified values. Right? Now we physically use in the program, and we will check. First we will take any bit for execution. For example, I will take my bit I0.0 for execution, and next we will use for AND command. First of all, he is asking for which data you like to use it here in AND command. I will choose the byte, and let's here I will start from MB0 data, and here I will take MB1, and I will take the results in MB10. And this small program we will download to the PLC, and we will check. Make the simulation on, and first all data I will put in decimal format to easy understand. And output value also format I will change to the decimal format. Oh, this one mistake we will make. We make stop the execution first. Simulation and data will be have to use MB. The tag our is wrong. MB10. Now again download to the PLC, and then click load, and now you can make the execution. And see now here is a, for example, 20 in hexa value is 32, 20, 30, but is not executing the output. Why not executing? Because our I0.0 signal is not have. As I give the signal at I0.0, it will be pass the value to the MB10 data register. Same as per followed. This data register, for example, I will put it here 20, for example. The 20 value is in decimal 32. We will put for 10, for example. 10 values is equals with in a hexa and decimal value is 16. Yani. When this two bits, two data registers not equal, your execution will be not output. For example, here I put for also 10, when data is coming 16, it will be passed the data 16. One more example we will see. For example, here we used one compare command to execution any. That's for example, in one line we will check after to better understand. No need to next row. That's when we use that compare command. First of all, he is asking which data you like to use. I use byte. I will use byte. When, for example, for 20, I will put when 20 my MB10 when my MB10 this with this return register when equals with 20, after I say my output Q0.0 will be energized, and again it download to the PLC and then click load, make the simulation on, and you can see now this MB10 is now not equal with 20, so our Q0.0 is not on. As I give the signal it here 20, this is in hexa, you can go in decimal and you put it here 20, and as this AND command, what's the function of this AND command? This is when now learning, when this in 2 is not equal with this in 1, this output will be not energized, and output when value MB10 when not equal with 20, which value we stored here, that our Q0.0 execution will be not energized. See here, when I gives the 20 value, go the decimal, the 20, and as this 20 value is equal in 1 and 2 is equal, after MB10 is store the value 20, and when 20 value is here compare commands keeps 20, your Q0.0 will be energized. Any value of one of the in command and if changes, for example, here is coming 10, your value will be not passed and your Q0.0 will be stopped. As the same, yani this commands is very interesting when you using in the in your program. You can use your with own logic, but main basic logic you understand, I think so. This AND command means yani when in 1 and in 2 is equal after your output have to be energized. For example, here I put 15, then 15 in hexa value is coming 21. Here when you write 15, also in hexa value it will be 21, and 21 is passed. But your this command is not equal with 21. When you MB, this MB data register is equal when 20, after your Q0.0 will be on. Otherwise this will be in stop condition. If you like to change this data any needs with another, you can go it here, stop the execution, and you can use one more command it here. In for example, we will make it one more branch, and here also I will use one command for equal, and here we one more. This is I put 25. When my 25, this is MB10 is equal with 25. That's what I will choose, and my Q0.1 is on, and it's again download to the PLC, and then click load. Make the simulation on and see. Now this our Q0.0 is also off and Q0.1 is also off. As you give the signal it here 25, go to the decimal. If you understand about decimal and hexa values, you can write easily 25, and this also value you put in 25 in the decimal, go and put it in 25. It will be forward the value 25, and your Q0.1 will be energized. Because of this, your MB10 is now equals with 25. Many commands if you like to using in the program, you can choose. And equal and not equal, in previous lectures already I discussed about this equal, not equal, and compare commands. This is you better understand. And as you value, this value changed any with 10, for example, I will write this, your value will be stopped. And as you here write the 10 value, this also your 16 value will be not stopped, as your value will be equal with 21 or which value you write, no 20 write. This value when you write in 20 in decimal, write the 20 value, and this also write in decimal that 20 value, your Q0.0 will be energized. Because this value means any when you're using in the program, this values may be coming from any source of analog inputs. Also somewhere your are some machines inside look like any CNC machines or some other machines. All these data are same like any running the program. When you, for example, two cylinders are needs to be equally moved within mold or something, or in pressing conditions, any machine types, any you using this you can use this program. And for example in press, for example that press brake machine CNC, there is a two cylinders yani moving at the bed, one Y1 and Y2 yani. For example, in program you have to be make safety your Y1 and Y2 when operates when both are equally, and when you giving the voltages from the source inside the PLC. For example, there is a proportional valve running at the cylinder Y1 and Y2. That one is have 10 volts and other have 11 volts. This will be don't run because of after your sequence and your size will be different came. This is the safety for the cylinders also, and your accuracy making for this also can use any. When this cylinder have 10 volts, this cylinder have 10 volts, after this will be moved, otherwise don't move. Means any when two motors are firing, somewhere conveyors are running, somewhere says upside have boxes or something, yani when it's equal running, after run. If not equal, don't run. In robotic systems, many kinds of the programs you can use this command. As you see, it's here 10. As it's 10, your command will be stopped. When you make it 0, that's 0. And when you make it this one 0, no 0, it's nothing, any value or something. When you move any value or something, you move 15. That's command is coming 21. 14 is how much? 14 is 20. In hexa value 14, when you write, see in the hexa value when you write 14, it's equal with 20 and your Q0.0 will be on. And your that 25, this 25, 15 how much? When we write the 15 value, this is the 21. 16, 22. 17 is 23. 18 is the 24. And 19 is the 25. And as your this value equals with 25, your that Q0.1 will be energized. So I hope guys you understand about the end command. If you not understand anything, you can send me message in comment section or send me email. I will give you a feedback as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.